Okay, boys and girls, right now what I would like for you to do is to please open your textbooks to page 179. We're going to work on our lesson review numbers 1 through 10. Karen, could you please get on task? Are you sleeping? Please get on task.
Oh, what? What? No, I'm not doing it.
Turn to page 179.
Fine, good, okay, fine.
Oh, I'm so frustrated with Karen. She's ruining my classroom. She doesn't belong in this room. She needs to go back to the special ed classroom.
The special education classroom is not a dumping ground for behavior problems. There is no academic reason why a student who is performing at grade level should be placed into an environment with children that are performing in the lower extreme if they can meet the standards. If you have students with IEPs in your class that can meet the standards but act like a knucklehead, contact the student's IEP case carrier and talk to them and reflect and collaborate and figure out a way to implement an action plan that is going to access your needs as a teacher and the needs of the student.
Excellent work. Karen, you're on the internet. Please get on task. You need to do the software. This is your last verbal prompt. I do not want to mark your checklist.
Fine,
You will lose your points for this week.
whatever.
Oh, I'm so frustrated with Karen's behaviors. I need to find a way to decrease her outbursts in my class. Oh, I know. I'm going to contact the student's case carrier and collaborate on some strategies to help the student improve her behavior and feel more successful in my classroom. Okay, boys and girls, this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to write down our homework on our agenda planner. Problems 1 through 50, all on page 100. Please write that down.
What? 1 to 50 all? That's too much, miss. I can't do that. No, I'm not doing this. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act was created by Congress in 1975 to ensure that students with disabilities were provided with a free, appropriate public education, just like any other children. The newest revision of this law was created in 2006, and it states that teachers working with students with disabilities must provide accommodations and modifications when specified in their IEP. If they do not provide these accommodations, they could risk losing their credentials. Accommodations are not lowering your standards, but it does require you to be flexible as a teacher with the implementation of your lessons, grading, and behavior interventions. Accommodation is differentiation, which is just good teaching. Remember, this is not a one-size-fits-all education.
Okay, boys and girls, this is what we're going to do right now. We're going to copy our homework, take out your agenda planners. It's on page 100. Group A, you're going to be doing numbers 1 through 20 odd. Group B, numbers 1 through 20 even. And Group C, you'll be doing prime numbers, numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, and 11. Karen, please open your agenda planner and copy your homework.
Group C. Oh. Okay. Okay, miss. One, 3, 5, 7, and 11. Got it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, Connie, we're going to be reading a story called The Fall of the House of Usher. And I'm going to read you the first paragraph, and then I'm going to ask you a question, okay? You ready? Okay, please follow along. Okay, Connie, what is Usher asking the narrator to do? Okay.
He was ill.
Nope,
In-
nope, nope.
in-
Listen
in
to my
both-
nope. Let's try again. Let's try again. I'm asking you, what is Usher asking the narrator to do? He wants him to do something. Okay, we'll read it again. We'll read it again. Follow along with your finger this time. Okay. Okay. So, what is Usher asking the narrator to do? Just try. What do you think? What do you think?
That he was ill. And in his body and mind.
No. Is she one of yours? Is she one of yours?
Well,
Singling out special education students in front of their peers is ethically and morally questionable. Children with special education services are protected under HIPAA law, which means that divulging their eligibility as a student with special needs is a direct violation of this law. If you're feeling frustrated with a student who has an IEP, please contact their case manager as soon as possible and do that first before involving administration. If you are uncertain of who your student's case carrier may be, please visit the Bridge office and politely inquire. Remember that students' behaviors are often a manifestation of their disability. Using sensitive language and recognizing your strengths and areas of need as an educator are the best ways to help our students who have IEPs. So what does Usher ask the narrator to do? All right, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't get stressed out. It's fine. Why don't you go take a break? Take about a couple minutes, okay? We'll come back. We'll try this again. All right? Okay, when Connie gets back, would you mind maybe working with her a little bit on this paragraph? We were both just getting frustrated. I let her take a break.